Hi, welcome to the Organic You. I'm here again to share with you from my segment in the pantry. But more specifically, I wanted to talk about diabetes. November is Diabetes Awareness Month. And in line with that, as I began my series talking about sorghum, Sorghum, which is a fabulous grain that I think anyone that's dealing with diabetes in any form should really try this particular product because it is a high fiber product. It is beneficial because it helps lower the blood sugar when you consume products that are high in fiber. And so I wanted to come and talk a little bit about that, but I want to give you a couple numbers about diabetes in the US. So I need to take a look at my notes. 34.2 million Americans are diagnosed with diabetes. 1.5 million each year become diagnosed. 88 million are pre-diabetic, and two times that number, most are Black, minority, Black, brown, Hispanic, and women who unfortunately are oftentimes not diagnosed because their symptoms are overlooked. So it is important that we understand diabetes. It is important that we don't discount it as, oh, just a touch of sugar. That's not what you need to have in your mindset concerning this disease. But the good thing about what's happening now is we understand much more than we have before how food can improve your life and how it can, in certain instances, lower your numbers and just help your health across the board. One of the products that I am really focused on is the sorghum. I did a video a day or two ago and posted that about the product. I am still promoting that. I'm asking that if you are dealing with diabetes or you're taking care of someone with diabetes or you yourself have diabetes, I really want you to look into this product because it is high in fiber. We know fiber binds to sugars, carbohydrates when you ingest them. And because it's a high fiber, it moves through your digestive tract and it helps lower, even for those persons dealing with heart disease, which we all know heart disease, high blood pressure, and the diabetes kind of come together and pair together because one is distorting the other. And so it's usually a hand in hand type of scenario. And again, this fiber, high fiber product is good for heart disease as well because it helps lower the cholesterol that is in the body because it's a fiber and it works its way out of your body. An additional product that I want you to take a look at is called Sorghum Smart Fry Flour. Now, this is my container. I like labels. I like organization. I will post where I purchased this product from. The reason I like this is if you want to fry a product, this is a very good flour to use because it doesn't absorb the oils that you're using. And you should be using olive oil, no other canola, peanut, none of those, because those other oils have a tendency to cause inflammation, and inflammation in your body triggers other reactions like elevating your blood pressure, elevating your blood sugar, things of that nature. So you want to do everything that you can to make sure you're doing the right things to keep those numbers lowered. So this particular product, which is sorghum smart fry flour, is a great product to use. You can use it just like you do any other wheat-based flour, but this one is healthier for you when you're frying and using your olive oil. And in later videos, I will talk about oils because they are very important. And my focus is always transitioning to olive oil. That is the best oil to use. Cold pressed olive oil is the best to use. But for right now, I want you to take a look at this. Try to incorporate this into your preparation of your meals. It is a good product to use. You season it, you fry with it just like you do any other flour. but it's high in fiber. Now, I know I had a couple people ask me about the Pearl Sorghum Grain, and this is the packaging for that. And I will post it online. In the previous video, I did put the link to the vendor that sells this particular product, and I said this is a substitute for rice. It is a very good substitute for rice because it does not elevate your glycemic index. Again, because it's high fiber. The next product, which is still in the sorghum grain, this is the white whole grain sorghum flour. You can use this to cook with, to bake with. I will be talking about baking products using these flours. Good healthy chores, not just for diabetics, for anyone who's trying to improve their health. This is a good transition to use. Start to incorporate this in your diet. And for those who like to snack, I did a video a couple of weeks ago, maybe a month or so ago, which I am transitioning those videos over to this particular platform. And I talked about popped sorghum. This is the way the product comes packaged. And this is from the vendor Nature. Ooh, let me try that again. Nature Nates LLC. Nates is Nature Nates LLC. And this is a great, I always tell people different items you can use to snack because it's difficult to have a diet where you don't have some choice of a snack food. That's just impossible. You see everyone having the opportunity to have a snack and you want to do the same thing. Being healthy, you can do that. You just need to pick the right snacks that will be a benefit to your health and not a negative. And Nature Nate's popped sorghum. It gives you the flavor of popcorn. It's a high fiber product, and I keep this stocked in my pantry because during the cold and flu season, regardless of what happens, if you're a diabetic and you get a cold, regardless of what you do and you're taking your medication the way that you're supposed to, your sugars will go up because your body is trying to fight off a virus. This is a good product to have on hand because, again, it's high fiber. You can snack on this while you're not feeling well. You may not want to eat a large dinner or lunch or whatever, but in between, you can snack on this. It's high fiber. It will help draw those sugars out of your body because they bind. The fiber binds to the sugars that's in your body, and it helps lowers your blood sugars and your blood pressure. And because it's a fiber, it makes its way through your digestive system and you can pass it. So I do recommend this to be a staple in your pantry. High blood pressure, diabetes. I want you to take a look at getting this. I will post this as well with a link. And the great thing about Nate's is that you can email him and ask him to produce you a set of the product using olive oil. Now, he makes it in several different oils. I don't like those oils because they are high in fat. Even the avocado oil, I know some people say that's a alternative a fat that you can use that can be healthy. I prefer cold pressed olive oil, best for your health. And the great thing about Nature Nates is that he will produce this product using olive oil, and you can ask him to lower the salt. He uses sea salt, which is an okay salt for you. I wouldn't have him do a lot. I would ask him to reduce the salt content, and he will do that. So make sure you think about getting that into your pantry for this cold and flu season that is already upon us. Take a look at that. The other item that I want you to also consider in the sorghum family is the black milled, and you can see it's darker. It almost looks like a cocoa powder. Black meal sorghum. And I think this is the best use if you want to maybe make some organic brownies. This is a good product to use for that. It gives you that rich flavor that you may be looking for a dessert. Again, When you bake with it, it's a good fiber. It retains its fiber content, so it doesn't elevate your sugars. It helps reduce them. Now, that does not mean you can add 4 scoops of ice cream on top of it and whatever else you want to. No, this is a good choice to use, and use it sensibly when you make your baked goods. So that's my little short tip for In the Pantry today. I will be coming back later in the week, continuing to talk about diabetes. I wanted to try to keep this as brief as possible and just get some key points out to you, because this is Diabetes Awareness Month. And there are some things that you should have in your pantry that helps promote good health and helps you maintain and monitor your sugar levels so they don't go up. You want to do everything that you can with your food to help your body be able to process and eliminate sugars. So thank you for joining in. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel here. Please sign up for notifications so that when I post things, you will be getting an alert and you'll know that I've put something up new and you can take a look. We will be starting our health side of the segment, which is Let's Talk Health. We will be talking about various digestive diseases that also impact and result in things like diabetes, heart disease, and other such diseases as well. So please stay tuned for that. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned, and please, please take a moment, take a look for these products. I really want you to try them. And drop me a note and let me know what you think. If you have a problem using them, let me know. I will get back to you. Again, thank you, and I will see you next time.